Washington Irving's Rip Van Winkle is a classic tale set in a quaint Dutch village nestled in the Catskill Mountains, along the Hudson River. The story follows Rip Van Winkle, a good-natured but lazy man who is well-liked by his fellow villagers, especially the children and dogs. Despite his friendly disposition, Rip is notorious for dodging any profitable work, much to the chagrin of his sharp-tongued wife, Dame Van Winkle. She often nags him for his idle ways, leading Rip to seek solace away from home. One fine autumn day, aiming to escape his wife's constant scolding, Rip wanders into the majestic Catskill Mountains with his loyal dog, Wolf. As twilight descends, he encounters a mysterious figure dressed in antiquated Dutch clothing, carrying a keg. This stranger gestures for Rip to follow him, leading to a secluded clearing where a group of solemn men are engaged in a game of ninepins. The atmosphere is eerie, with the only sound being the rolling of balls. Rip, being a helpful soul, assists in serving the group's potent beverage and decides to take a swig himself. The drink is strong, and before he knows it, Rip falls into a deep slumber. When he awakens, he feels groggy and notices that his musket is rusted. His dog is nowhere to be found, and, to his astonishment, he has grown a long white beard. Unbeknownst to him, he has slept for 20 years. Returning to his village, Rip is bewildered by the changes. The once familiar inn now bears a sign of General Washington instead of King George III, reflecting the political shift following the American Revolution. The villagers are strangers to him, and they view him with suspicion. Mentioning his own name causes a stir, as the townsfolk recall the tale of a man who vanished 2 decades prior. An elderly woman eventually recognizes him, confirming his identity and revealing that his wife has passed away. His children have grown, and the world has moved on without him. Rip's story becomes the talk of the town, and he is embraced as a living relic of a bygone era. He moves in with his daughter, who cares for him in his old age. Rip resumes his leisurely ways, spending time at the inn, sharing his extraordinary tale with anyone willing to listen. He becomes a symbol of the past, embodying the drastic changes that have occurred during his prolonged slumber. Rip Van Winkle explores themes of change, the passage of time, and the impact of historical events on ordinary lives. Rip's long sleep serves as a narrative device to highlight the transformation of American society, from colonial times under British rule to an independent nation. Through Rip's eyes, readers witness the fleeting nature of time and the inevitability of change, all wrapped up in a tale that has become a staple of American folklore.